The Sand Creek Massacre and Battle of Little Bighorn. The Homestead Act of 1862 led to conflict with natives due to all of the new settlers claiming land the indigenous people lived on. These conflicts led to more and more violence as settlers saw the natives as an obstacle in the way of expansion, and the natives saw the settlers as invaders on their land. In order to try and control the situation, the government passed the Treaty of Fort Laramie in 1868. The treaty states that if the Sioux Indians live on a reservation, the government will abandon military posts in the area and leave them alone. Unfortunately, this peace didn't last long as natives quickly left the reservations to resume their hunter-gatherer lifestyle. The Lakota and the Cheyenne tribes lived and hunted in the Rocky Mountains until 1868, when the U.S. government forced them to leave their sacred homeland. As an act of defiance, the Native Americans gathered along Little Bighorn River. Native American chiefs Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull led the tribes to a victory against the U.S. War Department. General George Custer suffered a major loss and was killed along with all of his men. Long term, this overwhelming defeat only worsened the relationships between the natives and the U.S. In the plains of eastern Colorado, the Sioux Indians had resisted threats over land rights. The rebellion caused the government to wage a full-scale war on the Sioux, which later sparked other attacks from Indians on U.S. settlements and territories. In 1864, a Colorado militia came upon a camp of unarmed Cheyenne and Arapaho Indians. The militia opened fire on the camp, killing an estimated of 750 people, with more having serious injuries. One of the leaders of the Cheyenne Indians was named Black Kettle, and he was a large advocate for peace both before and after the massacre. In 1859, he advocated for policies of peace, and 2 years later signed the Fort Wise Treaty of 1861. In conclusion, westward expansion led to a devastating loss of Native American land and their way of life.